Looks like a terrible fate isn't so easy to get away from, huh? Hey Zelda fans, it's HMK. I hope you've been having a very awesome time with Majora's Mask 3D, as we may see more of the masks and more of the Happy Mask Salesman himself in a future Zelda title. But where did this mysterious and tantalizing news come from? Well, Nintendo had a developer room interview, a meeting, on March 13th on Miiverse. At one point, a very special mysterious guest arrived, and it turned out to be a Mii version of the Happy Mask Salesman himself. There, he answered a few questions about Zelda and its development, but the big kicker was at the end when he said this. My, I've certainly been appearing all over the place these past few days. If this keeps going, maybe it wouldn't be a stretch to expect me to pop up in a new Zelda game too. Ho ho ho. I've got some new masks too, if you'd like to try them on. If I do make an appearance, I'm sure everyone will experience such happiness. Believe in your strengths. Believes. Ho ho ho. Oh boy, this is really big news. The Happy Mask Salesman basically foreshadowed his return in the Zelda game. I for sure will be very happy, but how about we analyze this possibility even further? When he said he may appear in a new Zelda game, obviously most fingers point towards Zelda Wii U, including mine. But not because it's the newest Zelda game to be known as of now, but because there was a connection between the last 3DS remake and its console cousin. I'm talking about Ocarina of Time 3D and Skyward Sword. During the development periods, Nintendo stated, and the games themselves proved, a deep yet subtle connection between the two, with Skyward Sword answering many questions and secrets provided by Ocarina of Time, and of course the connection with the Goddess Harp as well. With this in mind, a connection between Majora's Mask and Zelda Wii U could be plausible, with the Happy Mask Salesman acting as a connection. With him being in the game, we could see the return of a mask system in Zelda Wii U. He may also answer some secrets and questions that were lingering from Majora's Mask. A further connection that can exist between the games pertains to something Miyamoto said about Zelda Wii U, how there's always something to do in the world, so much so you may even forget about the main quest. That type of feeling and gameplay element screams Majora's Mask, with its abundant side quests and its living world of Termina. When looking at the Happy Mask Salesman, he existed in 3 Zelda timelines: the Unified, the Child, and the Downfall timeline. But since the Happy Mask Salesman being interviewed was the one from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, that may be another clue towards Zelda Wii U's timeline placement, the Child timeline. If this is the very same Happy Mask Salesman, then he can only appear beyond Majora's Mask in the Child timeline, perhaps before or after Twilight Princess. Given his mysterious existence, I don't think time is a concern of his. With this tease, we may have just received a promise to a string of clues that will answer many questions about the Zelda series. Even if it doesn't, I would love to see the return of the Happy Mask Salesman, and the return of some old masks, and the reveal of some new ones. My money is on Zelda Wii U, but if the Happy Mask Salesman were to return, would you guys see him in Zelda Wii U, or a completely new Zelda title? Maybe Majora's Mask 2? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait until E3 for more information. I hope this vid got you hyped, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And don't forget to favorite, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK for more Zelda news videos. And until the next one, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.